need you to tie off to the back end of the boat and yank that nigger out your underway.
Nope.
What do you think, ball man? Why don't you take control?
That's
Why don't
not...
you take control?
It's not gonna happen.
Then get
Right.
off the fucking bow.
It's 10:47 a.m. near Marker 14 in Martin County, Florida. Marine deputies are responding to a sailboat stuck in the mangroves after the owner, Robert Lane, keeps calling for help. At first, this sounds like a bad boating day. Grounded sailboat, frustrated owner, and deputies trying to explain that the sheriff's office is not CETO with badges.
There's no one coming down here to pull you off. You can call CETO or towboat if you would like, but there's no law enforcement coming to pull you off.
But Lane is about to turn a tow problem into an axe problem.
I will kill you.
And on the water, that is a very quick way to make backup feel far away.
My little brother is on the way South the Cove Road between Fex Lake and South Cove Road.
What are you reporting? Your little brother is what?
My little brother's on the way. I'm just trying to get him
On the way where?
meeting. If you start asking me a whole bunch of fucking goddamn questions, not let me repeat my motherfucking, then I'm going to blow up your headquarters yourself while you sit there. So listen, my little brother is on the way from Cove Road. Did your AI repeat all that? So repeat it back to me, because I only got 2%. All right?
Your little brother's on the way from Cove Road to get you. Is that correct?
Yes, y'all just pulled up.
That was a vessel out of ground, Marker 14
Robert, you okay? Your nephew's on the way. His nephew.
What do you want?
What do I want? I'm trying to get the sounds, man, for dinner.
Okay, but what do you need from us?
I was just on the phone with your dispatch.
Okay, what do you need from us?
I don't need my in your mouth
Okay, what do you
or
need?
his mouth.
What do you need from us?
A new wife.
Okay, I don't do that.
Who?
I don't do new wives.
I didn't say wives.
What did you? Your new wife. Okay, gotcha. What else do you need?
I need you to tie off to the back end of the boat and yank that nigger out your underway.
Nope.
What do you think, ball man? Why don't you take control?
That's
Why don't you
not...
take control?
It's not gonna
Then
happen.
get
Right.
off the bow.
At this point, deputies realize Lane does not just want help, he wants a free rescue plan. He keeps asking them to pull the boat back into the channel, while deputies explain that towing is not their job unless there is an emergency. That should have ended the conversation, but Lane keeps pushing it like the Marine unit came with a roadside assistance package. The boat may be stuck in the mangroves, but the real problem is the man on it refusing to understand the word no.
Okay. What else can we do for you?
Make sure Andy makes it down here safely.
Andy who?
Your nephew's best friend.
Okay, I don't have a nephew.
The niggas all tried to
There's
get
no,
more tickets to.
there's no one coming down here to pull you off. You
Yes,
call
there
C-
is.
You can call CETO or towboat if you would like. There's no law enforcement coming to pull you off.
All right then.
That's not our
Get
job.
going.
Okay. What else can we do for you?
Nothing.
Okay.
Get going.
If one, I'm going to put you in jail. Do you understand? Do you understand me?
You know you.
Yes, I can.
I got 27% left.
Okay.
Shoot me like you did try last night.
Okay.
Because this man's been trying to kill me since I was 9 years old.
Yeah, that's right.
He me when I was a little kid.
Do you
He
want
when I was a little kid.
to hurt yourself?
I don't know what you're talking about right
I
now.
want to hurt you.
You want to hurt me? Okay. So you're
Just like Colton Landis' father.
Colton Landis. Who's that?
Get the fuck away from my boat.
No, that's not the way this works.
Get the fuck away from my boat.
That's not the way this works.
I like trash bags and a whole bunch of clowns.
Okay. All right. So what else can we do?
Oh yeah, that's right. You produce Girls Gone Wild at Sean Weiland's house in the lakes at the bluffs.
I did, and that's why I'm so rich.
Can I take my medicine? Because my hands hurt. I can barely hold a rope.
Okay. How did
My
you
toes broke,
how'd you
and
end
your
up-
down there in the hospital couldn't even fix it.
Okay. What do you want me to do about that? I
Get
don't
the fuck away from me.
I don't do medical.
Yeah, exactly. But you lock us up for everyone that you take from us.
I've never locked you up. Not yet.
Get the fuck away from my boat. No, I know because you put it in there.
I don't know.
Yeah, you're a get away. Get away.
Okay.
Get away.
You might not like my I understand that.
Get
But
away
here's the deal.
from my boat.
I'm not going to do that. I need you to understand two things. I will kill you.
When deputies tell him to stop calling 911 and contact a tow company, Lane's mood gets worse fast. He allegedly says he wants to hurt them, then reaches for a Milwaukee axe. That is where the conversation ends and the firearms come out. On land, officers have distance, cover, and backup rolling in. On a boat, they have tight space, bad footing, and water on every side. So when someone brings out an axe, nobody is waiting around to see if it is just for decoration.
Yeah.
Don't mess around like that.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
For what?
You don't get to pull up a weapon and then think that you're not going to go to jail. You are under arrest.
For what?
Aggravated assault on a law enforcement.
I didn't aggravate anything. I didn't aggravate anything. Ollie!
You can put your hands behind your back and go peacefully, or you're going to get hurt.
No!
That's right.
Ollie! I need my sheriff's number! Ollie wants arrest! Ollie! Ollie! No, man! I'm not hurtful! You'll put your business on me!
Once Lane drops the axe, deputies move in to arrest him, and the whole thing turns into a fight on deck. One deputy boards the sailboat while the other is still trying to keep their own boat secured, which is the Marine Patrol problem nobody thinks about. One officer is fighting the suspect, the other is fighting physics. Lane allegedly resists hard, and now the same boat he wanted rescued has become the worst wrestling mat in Martin County.
You want to get tased?
No! My face!
Put your hands behind your back.
My face!
Stand up. Get up.
Hold his head right now.
Halo! Halo! I love you, brother! Oh! They're gonna kill me, man! That's what they're gonna. Please, I
Put
don't
him right at the back,
harm!
and you're going to stay with him, and
You're
we're going to stay on
supposed
top
to
of
be
him.
on our
Because
team.
he's been fighting us the entire time.
No, I have
Joe, I don't
not!
have my hobbles.
No, I have
There's
not!
something that can tie his feet up on.
Joe, what we're going to do
Please
is we're going
help.
to get him over there first.
No, please
All
help.
four of us are staying on the Brunswick, and I'm going to hit Joe's back.
Okay.
They asked me for
So
the
that
book
way
and I was
we've
gonna give it to
got
him.
him in a position where we can hold him. We got a position where we
I'm
can
not
put
gonna
if we
hurt
got to life vest him
nobody.
or whatever the case may be. We've got
I'm not
enough manpower to
hurting
do it.
nobody.
Yeah, he's been spitting,
Oh,
dying.
my shoulders just
So I think.
I'm ready when you guys are.
I should stay tight. Stay
Step
tight.
54.
That hurts so much.
Which one do you guys want to bring on?
Okay, so what we're going to do is you're going to go back on that boat.
My hip is already numb.
All right, and what we're going to do is going to be awkward, but we're going to try to get him right through there, and then just drop him right on his.
No, I
and
didn't
just
need to
drag
be
him right
hobbled.
over there. We don't want him on his feet. We don't want him pushing up. We want
I
him on the
didn't
deck
do nothing
in the back.
wrong.
Okay?
What's his name again?
Robert.
Robert
They
Lane.
asked
I'm gonna
for
give
the
him one shot.
weapons and then
Robert!
they gonna shoot me.
Robert!
You shut up. I'm not recording the next
Robert, I'm
one.
going to give you one chance.
I'm so dehydrated.
All right. You lost your chance.
He's pushing on my ear. He's pushing on my ear, so I'm not gonna hurt nobody. I'm not gonna hurt nobody. I'm not gonna hurt nobody.
All right, so walk then. Walk.
I will. My foot's asleep. My foot. Ow.
Go this way.
Yes,
Right
sir.
to the ground. Go down to the ground.
Right to the ground. All right, I'm going to the ground. I'm going on the ground. Flip on your face. All right. Halo, take. I'm not gonna hurt nobody, dog. Please, face. Halo, face. Halo, face. I'm not gonna hurt nobody.
As deputies pin him down, Lane keeps yelling, complaining about injuries and talking in circles while still refusing to fully calm down. At this point, deputies are not trying to make the arrest look pretty. They're trying to keep control until more help arrives.
Halo, face. Please, Daddy needs a kid. I'm not gonna hurt nobody. Daddy needs to know. Daddy didn't do nothing wrong. Ow, my tongue broke. Ow. Well, I ain't figured out those nerves yet. Halo, heal, please. Halo, heal.
James, I know you were in the middle of
Halo,
it.
heal.
Dispatch was trying to call you because he was
Halo,
worried
heal.
about the sheriff's office and all that.
Halo, heal. Oh, the devil's taking my dog again. The devil's taking my dog again and y'all behind my wife and kids. Oh, Angie. F you, because I went in, because you're supposed to be my mother, not my ancestor. I hate drugs and alcohol. I want to kill my own mother. And Chad Bright.
Don't start flexing. It's
I'm
not going to
not,
be good for
man.
you.
I got Charlie Horse, bro.
Yeah, just let
Stay
it go,
down, I've been to
man.
war.
Let it go.
I've been to war. And I told the chaplain the truth that my mother spiked my drink at the next Thanksgiving party. Go eat.
I promise you the dog is okay. We have
Go
the dog.
eat. Go eat.
You guys have his information?
Yeah.
Go eat.
Get that to you.
Go eat.
Alright, relax, okay?
Go eat.
Just relax. What's your name?
Get up.
What's your name?
Hey, Alan, I got it.
Get up. Get up. Get up.
Relax.
I'll kick you out.
Resist.
Stop resisting. I'm telling you now.
I'm good, boss. You know I'm good.
Calm down for
But I'm
breathe.
from the church, too.
I know you're not happy about it. Relax.
Try
and lift him. And,
So, how are we transporting? Are we putting him in a car or are they going with them? They're going with
Rescue.
them?
Rescue.
Please, yes, I'm a
He's
fireman.
gonna start kicking.
Please, I'm a
So
fireman.
let's get this end under his torso first. I'll control his legs. Get on there until we can wrap it.
Good idea.
When fire, rescue, and more deputies arrive, the problem becomes getting Lane off the boat safely. Reports say he kept resisting even after being handcuffed, allegedly spat on a deputy, and eventually had to be sedated by fire rescue. Deputies also reported finding an almost empty handle of Fireball and several on the boat, which explains some of the energy but excuses none of the decisions. By the end, they still have to secure the sailboat, handle the dog on board, and recover the axe as evidence. That is a lot of paperwork for a man who originally just needed a tow.
But our first helicopter crash.
I'm going to try and keep him as low as possible.
You gotta get off him. We're gonna have to lift
All right, sir. Here is where you cooperate, okay?
Yes.
Nobody gets hurt.
Yes,
I'm going to take care of your dog.
I know what.
I got you, brother.
I'm going.
Focus on your breathing. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Let the mask work for you.
We gotta move him because now he's going out. We want to check him out.
All right. Nice. Here we go. All right.
How's that, my
I just need to get my cuffs back.
We got extra pair of cuffs for you if you need them.
Yeah, he's got mine.
Okay. All right. End of involvement with Robert.
When does this shit stop?
What up, man? You feeling better? You look like you're feeling better.
Are you one of the original
No.
officers?
Now he helped me carry you in here because you were all out of it when we came in. Yeah, all the original officers not here anymore.
Oh, they're good. Shift change?
Yep.
You gotta go home. Yeah, somebody got cigarette.
I can leave that there.
Let me get a little vape or something. Don't chew.
I ain't got nothing.
You ain't got no Zax.
The jail has
Nah.
everything that you need.
All right.
Easiest way that I found to do this?
Sit backwards.
Yep.
I'm working on it. Whoa.
There you
Let's
go.
work together.
You gotta sit your butt down, and then you slide your feet in.
There we go.
Yeah. You gotta stand up a little bit more, just over the lip.
He's gonna help you from the other side. All right, just chill right there. You got it? All right.
I can get up there.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, piece of cake.
I didn't get him yet. He has him over there.
What did y'all give me?
It's good, right?
This is really good.
That's all messed up, Joe. You might wanna, yeah.
Ketamine. pretty far because it didn't look like this truck was just a second ago.
I guess that's a bit better one, right? No.
Hey, Sheldon, they didn't. Hey, Ryan Sheldon, they didn't get nothing out of me that they shouldn't have, did they?
Gentlemen, thank you. Yeah. I'll follow you. I'll get that AC going.
Robert Lane allegedly turned a stranded sailboat call into an armed confrontation, a fight with Marine deputies, and a deputy injury. The lesson is simple. If your boat is stuck, call a tow company, not 911, and definitely not an axe. Robert Lane was charged with aggravated assault on an officer resisting arrest with violence. What made this worse? Calling 911 for a tow, pulling the axe, or fighting deputies on a boat that was already stuck? Let me know in the comments and hit subscribe for more real body cam breakdowns.